about the NXT locker room, bro. You're 21. You're already main eventing PA.
Backstage at NXT, things got seriously heated when Josh Briggs exploded with frustration, unleashing a challenge that sent shockwaves through the locker room. Known for his fierce competitive spirit, Briggs didn't hold back as he called out his fellow superstars, daring anyone to step up and face him. The response was immediate and fierce. Kale Dixon didn't hesitate to fire back with a blunt, "You suck," while Uriah Connors piled on, accusing Briggs of acting like a jerk. What started as a fiery confrontation quickly turned into a battle of words with tensions running higher than ever. This backstage clash could change the landscape of NXT's rivalries. Let's dive into the details of this explosive moment and what it might mean for the future. The spark. Josh Briggs walks in. Fired up, it all started as Josh Briggs stormed into the locker room, his energy palpable and his expression fierce. From the moment he entered, there was no mistaking that something was about to go down. Briggs wasn't just there to chat, he was on a mission. Without hesitation, he squared off, locking eyes with the entire locker room and throwing down a bold challenge. He dared anyone with enough courage to step up and talk to him face to face. This wasn't an idle threat, it was a direct call-out, a gauntlet thrown at the feet of every competitor present. The response: Kale Dixon steps up. The challenge was met immediately. Kale Dixon, known for his sharp wit and quick tongue, didn't hesitate to answer Briggs's call. With a confident swagger, Dixon stepped forward and didn't mince words. "You suck," he said bluntly, cutting through the tension with a boldness that made it clear he wasn't intimidated. This simple yet biting remark was like adding fuel to the fire, instantly escalating what could have been a fleeting moment into a full-on confrontation. Uriah Connors adds fuel to the fire. Not to be outdone, Uriah Connors joined the fray with his own pointed comments. Connors accused Briggs of behaving like a complete jerk, calling out the wrestler's attitude and adding another layer of intensity to the brewing storm. The room, already charged with energy, seemed to buzz with anticipation. It was clear that the simmering resentment or rivalry between these wrestlers had reached a breaking point. Andre Chase attempts to calm the storm. Just as the tension threatened to boil over, Andre Chase made his way into the locker room. Known for his calm demeanor and leadership qualities, Chase tried to restore order. He reminded everyone that the issues in the locker room weren't personal failings, but part of the competitive nature of the sport. His voice was measured and his approach diplomatic, aiming to diffuse the situation before it spiraled out of control. Briggs fires back. No respect for Chase. However, Josh Briggs was not impressed with the intervention. He fired back with a cutting remark, saying, "They're all taking advice, but Chase is no Undertaker." The comparison was heavy with meaning, referencing one of wrestling's most respected legends, and implying that Chase didn't command the same respect or fear. This jab drew an audible reaction from the locker room: shock, murmurs, and perhaps even a hint of disapproval. It was clear Briggs was losing respect fast, and that his words were pushing him further into isolation. The challenge escalates. Dixon and Connors stand firm. Kale Dixon and Uriah Connors weren't finished. They took Briggs's comment as a further provocation and doubled down on their stance. They told Briggs that Andre Chase would be the one to settle things in the ring. They also made it clear that they were taking the issue directly to NXT General Manager Ava, demanding that an official match be set to resolve the tension once and for all. The challenge was no longer just a verbal spat, it was quickly becoming a storyline with very real implications for upcoming events. The fallout. What could this mean for NXT's future? This intense backstage showdown is about more than just words. It's about the shifting power dynamics within NXT's roster. Josh Briggs may have just painted a huge target on his back, setting up a conflict that could dominate storylines for weeks to come. With Dixon, Connors, and Chase all poised to play significant roles, fans can expect the tension to spill over into the ring. Will Briggs face the consequences of his words, or will he use this conflict to fuel a new chapter in his career? Fans' reactions, a divided locker room, sparks debate. The fans are already buzzing about this confrontation, Many admire Briggs's confidence and straightforwardness, while others feel he's crossed a line and alienated too many allies. The comparisons to legends like The Undertaker raise the stakes, reminding everyone that respect in wrestling isn't just earned by talent, but also by conduct and attitude. Meanwhile, Chase's attempt to calm things down highlights the challenges of leadership in a volatile environment. What's next? Setting the stage for a high-stakes match. With an official challenge laid out and the promise of a match pending approval from management, the road ahead is wide open. Will Ava set the stage for a high-profile showdown? Could this lead to a larger faction war, or will it be resolved in a one-on-one encounter? Whatever happens, it's clear that the NXT locker room will never be the same, and fans won't want to miss a moment of it. Want daily knowledge drops? Subscribe now. Your brain will thank you later.